and Jack are two brothers. Now Sam is elder and Jack is younger. Now Jack is very mischievous. He eats chocolates all the time, and as a result he was suffering from a toothache. So when their dad brought chocolates for them, then he gave chocolates only to Sam, because Jack was already suffering from toothache, so he could not have chocolates. Now Sam was a good boy. He placed his chocolates in a drawer. Well, he noticed something weird. He had placed this bar in his drawer. Now on day one he saw that two pieces of the chocolate were gone, so it was smaller. Well, on day two he noticed that another two pieces were gone, so it was again smaller by two pieces. On day 3 it was again smaller by two pieces. On day 4 again smaller by two pieces. And what happened? On day 5 it was again smaller by two pieces. So he was left with only two pieces of the chocolate. So he thought, I need to see who exactly is doing this. So one day he hid in his room and waited for the person to come in. And who do you think it was? Well, it was Jack. Now Jack loved to eat chocolates, but he did not get any. So he used to come in the afternoon in Sam's room, and he used to take two pieces of chocolates only very carefully, so that he doesn't get caught. But today Sam saw him and he got scoldings from his dad. So what exactly happened here? Well, Jack was eating the chocolates, but in a pattern. So even in this story we see a pattern. And what pattern is this? Well, this was the complete bar, and slowly it started decreasing, and even this decrease follows a rule. So every time only two pieces of chocolate are missing. So this pattern is showing a decrease, and this decrease is by two pieces every time. So what is the rule here? Well, the rule is that this is decreasing and decreasing by two pieces. So even this is a pattern. Pattern is nothing but repeated design. So here what is repeating? Well, repeating is that two pieces are decreasing every time, and it is a decreasing pattern. So what do we see? We see a repeat of design, but in a decreasing manner, and so such a pattern is called a decreasing pattern. Well, where else do you see a decreasing pattern in nature? Well, moon is a very good example. Now we see different sizes of moon in different times of the month. Now initially you will see that there is a full moon, but after few days only this portion of the moon is visible. So 1/4 of the moon is not visible to us, and after a few days you will see that another 1/4 is not visible to us. So we see only the half moon here, okay? And after a few days you will see that another 1/4 portion of the moon is not visible. So you can see only 1/4 of the moon. So did we see a pattern here? Well, definitely we see a pattern. So we have full moon, then we have 1/4 missing, then we have another 1/4 missing, and then we have another 1/4 missing. So this is following a rule, isn't it? This is following a pattern, and this pattern is a decreasing pattern. So from full we reached 1/4 visibility. So we were able to see the full moon, and here we are able to see only 1/4 of the moon. So we see a decreasing pattern, And this is a very good example of decreasing pattern in nature. Now, let's see another example. Now, Ravi got a can of 5 balls. Now, he took out one ball on the first day and started playing with it. He lost it while playing. So, on the next day, he took out another ball. On the next day, another. And on the next day, another. So, did he form a pattern here in this case? Well, definitely we see a pattern. And what pattern is it? Well, we have 5 balls here. Then we have 4, 3, 2 and 1. So, every time one ball is decreasing. So, we see a pattern again. So, it is decreasing by 1. So, this is a pattern and this is a decreasing pattern again. So, we see a decreasing pattern. So, again, this is an example of reducing or decreasing pattern. Now, not only shapes, even numbers show pattern or decreasing pattern. So, in this case, the numbers are in a pattern and they are in a decreasing pattern. So, can you complete the pattern? Well, let's see. We have 61. After 61, we have 60. Then we don't have a number. Then we have 58. Then again a number is missing. Then we have 56. Then we have 55. Again a number is missing and we have 53. So what do you see? Every time the numbers are decreasing by 1, isn't it? From 61 it's 60 and from 56 we have 55. So definitely the numbers are decreasing by 1. So 61, 60. What will be the next? Well, it will decrease by 1. So we will have 59. Then we have 58. So decrease by 1. After 58, again we will have the next number which will decrease by 1. So 57. And then we have a 56. We have a 55. Then we will have a 54. 1 less than 55. And after 54 we have 1 less 53. So now this is a pattern. So the difference is 1 every time and it is a decreasing pattern. So this is an example of decreasing pattern using numbers. Now, is this also a pattern? What do you think? Can you find a pattern in these numbers? Well, let's see. We have 14, then we have a 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. So what is the difference? 14 and 12 have a difference of 2. 12 and 10 have a difference of 2 again. 10 and 8 have a difference of 2 again. 8 and 6 have a difference of 2 again. 6 and 4 have a difference of 2 again. So this is in a pattern. We have a difference of 2 every time. And this is a decreasing pattern. Why do I say so? So we can say that this is in a pattern. Now, one more thing which needs to be noticed is that these are in a decreasing pattern. Why do I say so? Well, we have 14, then we have 12, which is 2 less than 14. Then we have 10, which is 2 less than 12. Then we have 8, 2 less than 10, 6, 2 less than 8, 4, 2 less than 6. So this is decreasing by 2. So this is also a decreasing pattern. So now that you know that this is a decreasing pattern, can you extend the pattern? Well, we have 14, we have 12, we have 10, we have 8, we have 6 and we have 4. So what will be the next number? We know that there is a difference of 2. That's why this is a pattern. And the next number is decreasing by 2. So we have 4 here. So after 4, the next number will again decrease by 2. So 4 minus 2, that is 2. So this is our pattern. So if we want to extend this pattern, we'll have to identify what type of pattern this is. This is decreasing pattern. So the next number will be decreasing by 2. So when the designs, objects or numbers are in a pattern in which they are decreasing, we call it a decreasing pattern. So whenever you see patterns in which designs or numbers are constantly decreasing following a rule, then we call it a decreasing pattern.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.